or is broken into the water? No, it is not, but it is due to light, because the light that is traveling with the surface of the straw, that bends. So this occurs when the light travels from one state of matter to another. So the light is traveling from the one state, that is the vacuum or the air, and it is traveling into the water from one state to another. So light travels at different speeds through different states of matter. It travels at different speed from one state to another. It was traveling very fast in the vacuum or in the air, but when it entered into water, it changed its direction or the speed. This change of speed causes light to bend. So this will change the light to bend. You can see refraction in action by placing a straw in a glass of water. The straw appears to be bent or broken, but it is not the straw that is bending. It is the light that allows you to see the straw like this. So what is diffraction? The third form is diffraction. What the diffraction is? Diffraction is when light bends slightly as it passes around the edge of an object. This can sometimes be seen on the edge of the clouds when they appear to have a silver lining like this. Light is coming, light is spreading to the edges. Come for the convex and concave. So the human being have changed, utilized the light, and they have made the things utilizing the light sources. So human have made objects in particular shapes to take advantage of how light travels. These shapes are convex and concave, and the objects most commonly made in these shapes are mirrors and lenses. So what the convex mirrors and convex lenses are? A convex mirror and convex lens is one that bulges out towards the light source, that bulges out the light source towards when light hits a convex mirror or lens, the reflected waves spread out and the image appears smaller than the object. Have you ever seen the mirror on the side of your vehicle? Convex lenses in spectacles or in glasses help people who are long-sighted, means they have problem in seeing things that are close to them. So the things they are close to them, that mirror or that glasses will help to make the size of that thing smaller, so that they can see those things very clearly. For example, examples of convex mirror include rear view mirrors of cars and mirrors in shops to detect shoplifters. And the concave mirrors. A concave mirror or lens is one that appears sunken and in the middle. When light hits a concave mirror or lens, the light is directed into the center. The way the image appears depends on how far the object is from the mirror or lens. If it is close up, the image appears large. At some point, the image appears upside down. Have you ever seen the zoom mirrors or makeup mirrors? You can see a shaving mirror or makeup mirror. You can see in that mirror, like if you are far, so you will see your face a little bigger. Concave lens in spectacles help people who are short-sighted, which means they have problems seeing things that are far away. Examples of concave mirrors include makeup and shaving mirrors because they help produce a large close-up image. Now come for the third topic, that is sound. In sound there are echoes, reverberation. What the echo is? An echo is when the same sound is heard more than once. What the echo is? Echo is when you hear a same sound more than once. Echoes occur when sound waves are reflected or bounced off a surface. The harder, smoother, the flatter the surface, the clearer the echo. So, when sound hits a soft surface, most of the sound is not reflected, it is absorbed. The distance between the surface and where a sound starts also plays a part in the echo. To produce an echo, the sound should not start too close to the surface. You should keep far from the surface so that your sound reverts back and reflect back to you in the form of echo, and you can hear a sound more than once. What is reverberation? If you stand in the middle of a very large empty room and shout, the echo time is too short for you to hear a second sound. Instead, the original sound just seems to continue for longer. This is called a reverberation. Concert halls are specially designed to absorb some sounds and reflect others. Curved, soft objects placed around the hall reflect sound in particular directions so that the same form of the orchestra has the same quality no matter where a member of the audience is sitting. So, the orchestra or the concert halls are designed in such a way that will not change the quality of the sound, whether they are at the distance or not. These objects also absorb sound, so there are no echoes or reverberations. So, how the sound is created? Music is a collection of different sounds. However, they are not just any sounds. If this were in the case of a cow mooing and a sheep is baying, it would be considered to making music. It would not be considered to be making a music. Music is when something that vibrates causes something else to vibrate with itself. This will be the music. The second object also amplifies the sound. If this object is falling on the ground or any surface through which it is vibrating and creating another sound and amplifying the sound, so that will be known as the music. Here is an example. If you hold a guitar string between your fingers and ask someone to pluck it, so do you think that it will make a musical note? No, it will not. Why? Because they are arranged in such a way. Beneath that there is a musical box, and the wood surface amplifies the sound, and the musical box also vibrates the sounds of the strings. So then it is the music that is generated. No, it would not. It will vibrate, but you will not hear a note. Now, if you attach that string across the sound box of the guitar, the vibrating strings cause the sound box to vibrate. As a result, air particles inside the sound box start vibrating at the same frequency as the strings. The wood of the guitar helps to amplify the sound. And see, different musical notes can be created by changing the force and length of the vibrations. So with the guitar, strings can be held down at different points to change the length of the string, creating the vibrations. Strings can be tightened or loosened. Strings can also be placed in different positions in relation to the sound box. All the instruments work in the same way. Brass instruments have valves that change the length of a column of vibration air. So here is an activity for you for musical box, and you can also create a musical box at your home by tightening a plain, you can say, balloon like or object on a narrow mouth pot, and you can also create the sounds on that and can observe. So here are some review questions. You have to find their answers, and you also have to write down their answers.